Alright everybody, hi, welcome to ARTV for the night. Turns out that yesterday when we were trying to do Season 7 stuff, there was a solar flare that took down half the internet, which explains a lot of the things not working. So, yeah, now we're going to try and play the finals again. It is, after all, Season 7. I did definitely not spend the immediate aftermath of yesterday's broadcast just playing World Tour over and over again. Definitely not. I've also done some things to the broadcast to try and see if I like it. Maybe you'll tell me it's going to be a little bit different. I guess I should give you a comparison as well. Let's try that. Wow, that's kind of spoiling the fun a little bit, isn't it? Alright, let's just do that. I remembered that there's technology available and I'm trying to use it. Obviously, just a little bit sparingly. It's a little bit self-indulgent with the halo behind me and all that, but I thought it was a nice aesthetical flourish. So yeah. I did try this a little bit earlier. Let me also... Is that relatively in frame? I might have been scaling this poorly the whole time. I don't know if I have an aspect ratio that's 16:9 anymore, but damn, does it look alright? This over here is a little bit mysticizing, but I kind of like it instead of whatever I had before. It's hiding the mic fairly well, and that was one of my bigger concerns previously. It's using some newfangled RTX technology that is probably going to fry my video card at some point, but until that happens, I'm here using it. Let me just spend a couple of more minutes setting things up so the viewing experience is as pleasant as I can possibly make it. Is this selected? It was not, apparently. I should also turn my light on. I have it set to update the mask every 3 frames, and I kind of like the stilted look. Like, my face is definitely like at least 30 frames per second, but like everything else is a little bit choppy, and it has that mixed frame rate feel that all the animators are creaming their pants over. The finals. Almost clicked the wrong thing, but I didn't. I evaded it. Oh. What actually reminded me of this technology was watching the finals developers Embark doing a live stream. And I thought it was a green screen, but then it wasn't. Then it was the magic of free RTX GPU fuckery. Right? So here I am. Ready to engage in World Tour yet again. can see I have some points already. I don't know how far I'm going to go, but I'm trying to learn to like cash out. I think that's a decent enough goal to have. I'm going to turn on my fan. I was going to call it a ventilator because that's kind of what it is, but it's not venting heat, is it? I do like how choppy my hands are. That's great. Oh. Like when I'm sitting still, it's not that big of a deal because I don't move a lot. So it doesn't need to update every frame. It just needs to be relatively there. And let's say that I'm doing it for effect. I used to be the 25,000th player, but now I'm not even close. Look at all these people. I'm just gonna play medium with my AKM and enjoy myself, I think. That's like the only change I think I'll make, is switching to explosive mine. So I've been meaning to do that for quite a while. I've been listening to the soundtrack all day today. Just going nuts over that fucking acid synth. It really is 2 tracks. It's the CNS Spectre Y2K and Protocol 2 Unity. Those are the ones that really do it for me. I also think this is clever as like a reference to Off, the video game from Mortis Ghost. I'm also so definitely flipped. Maybe I wish I was mirrored. Do I? I don't know. Maybe I do. Something is quite off with the perceived loudness that I have going on. Because usually the music is way louder than it needs to be. It's either that or I'm going deaf and I can't tell anymore. That's us.
Welcome to Skyway Stadium, where the action is bound to reach new heights.
Trying to load many things.
The powerhouses, the shock and awe, the boundless, and finally, the live wires.
I even lowered the visual fidelity by a smidge to hopefully help it. Oh, look at that. It's contrasting with the white. That's almost clever.
An astonishing move as the shock and awe have started to open Vault 1. Deploying jump pad. I'm back. Setting a mine. The boundless swooped up a cash.
Oh, that's my bullshit again.
Snagging their opponent's cash box.
I completely bunged it. Meanwhile, our guy is just working on an objective.
The live wires are wasting no time. They've started the match's first cash out. Another big move from the shock and awe. Momentum rising. Just don't hear.
Who's the other guy? I got Cerberus even though it was nerfed.
Yeah, take that! Barricade deployed! RPG en route! Heal up! Look ahead!
Alright. What's the plan?
Taking damage! Here's some protection!
Dude.
This is exactly what the Latin axe needed. They've pocketed our first cash out.
That's what a performance!
Precision and persistence pay off for the powerhouses.
Fuck.
Powerhouses are working together and determined. That's a dangerous combination for their opponents.
Oh good, he's behind you. He's in front of you.
Unbolting vault 4.
That guy is drinking some paint.
Took a hit!
He's pulling out some stops.
Hopefully they're not reboundless, Scotty.
As we hit the halfway mark, it's clear this round is far from over.
I'm sure we've only seen a small taste of what's to come.
The Boundless are back on the scene. The shock and awe swooped up a cash box.
Access Vault 3!
Yep.
Okay, I guess I'm using a credit.
The live wires are storming Vault 3. For the shock and awe, concentration and determination will be key as they start their cash out. The live wires.
Someone's shooting me over there.
Now with the powerhouses, that cash box could be a game
No,
changer.
you're dead. You're pincered in between two teams that are fucking good.
We've got a cash box now.
Yeah, keep doing the objective keep just doing that. Ah, ain't that just great? Enemy spotted.
The Boundless grabbed a cash box.
Sure did.
A cash box is now with the powerhouses, folks. Things sure change quickly around here. The live wires
for
have
steal on
recharged
C
and
now.
respawned.
Still smarting from that. Exit. The Boundless need to look sharp.
Fire grenade! Get clear! Drop the mine!
The live wires outpaced opponents, seizing a cash out.
Just up the ante, Scotty.
I couldn't get him, but we got the cash out. I'd like to think.
We've raised the damage levels in the arena to new extremes.
How do I get this fucking menu off?
The live wires cashed out.
Overtime is upon us. Let's see who can keep their cool under pressure.
I tried, and then it was stuck.
There's time left in our mega damage event, and surprisingly, some structures in the arena are still standing.
I can get us up there.
Not here! Wall hack!
My guys are just climbing. Nice.
Stolen. The live wires snagged that cash out with just seconds remaining.
Risky moves reap rewards.
Enemy over there! Explosive mine
Down
set!
to the wire. Just 30 seconds left.
Let's hope our contestants have some juice left in the tank.
Cash out flip! Team wipe! Same here!
Okay, I got him at least. Surely not. Nice.
The live wires pulled the plug on the
Surprisingly won.
first in the round. They're the ones to chase down in the next match.
I thought we were done.
Our list of qualifiers are the powerhouses.
But I guess having two... No, it wasn't two heavies. It was one heavy and the medium. Medium. I think I was shooting quite poorly, to be honest. But hey, winning the first round, I'll take it. I'll take it anytime. Maybe one day I'll reach the finals. Aha. Some people dropped out, I guess. That's unfortunate. Oh, and I retained the respawn token from last time? Alright, thank you.
And now, the tough shells, the mighty, the powerhouses, and finally, the live wires. We're not done yet, folks. Round 2, go!
Grab your SPF 50. There's lots of sun here today and good visibility.
This round, the arena takes elevation and motion to the extreme, with cash-out
Jump pad
stations
ready.
floating high and cash boxes
Right
on.
on
The move. It's up, down, left, right. Vault 1 is getting probed by the tough shells.
Down there.
Fuck, I got grenaded, or I guess that was
Elimination down.
smoke. I already missed them.
Elimination confirmed. Fun officially started.
They're fucking abandoning me again. I can't believe this. Good job, let's...
Deploying jump pad. Relocating. Enemy spotted.
The first team wipe has happened. That's gotta hurt.
That one's gonna stick with the mighty. They, probably need a mental cooldown after that. The mighty have recovered and respawned.
They'll be itching for revenge after that exit. The tough shells need to stay vigilant.
No slowing down. The tough shells are driving forward.
One down. Taking damage.
I mean, you cleared the fuck out of them, but also we're all dead.
Pyro mindset.
Bringing you back.
Thank you.
They held the line and left the trail.
The powerhouses have respawned.
They'll be hungry for payback. The live wires had better stay sharp. Reloading.
Stay off. We're not done yet. 3 bodies deep and they haven't moved.
Place the live wire.
Fuck again.
Another outage for the powerhouses as they get wiped again.
This round is becoming a bit of a fixer-upper for them.
Payday for the mighty.
Okay,
Cash
let's
out
go.
complete.
That wasn't luck. That was time precision.
Let me check my schedule first.
Rush ball 3. Head to ball 3.
Going
A
over
new
there.
vault just appeared. Let's see who grabs that cash. The powerhouses just made their return to the arena.
Rainbow 3!
We've hit the halfway mark, and the action is ramping up.
These
Deploying a
competitors
surprise!
are putting everything on the line.
The live wires are charging in and unlocking Vault 3.
Winning a passage!
The powerhouses are strong-arming Vault 4.
Go! Move to cash out D!
Let me check my schedule first.
I hate how uninformative that line is.
The powerhouses grab the cash box.
Jump pad here! Environment hack!
Let's go! Cash out C! They got me!
What a charge. The live wires have started a cash out.
Explosive mine out!
Okay, I actually performed there for a second.
Enemy over there!
We've got some confirmed UFO sightings in the arena, and it looks like they are taking aim at our contestants.
Planting a mine!
We've passed the point of first contact here in our alien invasion event, and there's no sign of a retreat to outer space yet.
The station's still there! So is the base!
A bad break again for the powerhouses.
Braving in
Fuck, I was so close. Nah, I jumped in without having reloaded. That's my bad.
Non-stop.
Don't worry, Scotty. I won't tell anyone if you start sweating.
If they delay each other sufficiently enough,
The live wires are back on the scene.
Things could get rough if they run into the tough shells again.
I tried.
Turn up the power. The powerhouses have just cashed out.
It's really difficult to
move
fight
out.
the powerhouses when they're united like this.
Watch out! I'm there!
Well, there's not going to be enough time to open it.
10 seconds left. Well, folks, the powerhouses
Like, we qualified, but
in what promises to be a smashing final round.
it got stolen.
Keeping the tension electric, they'll be joined by the live wires in our upcoming two-team clash.
Look at that, 605. What a real guy. I'm almost impressed by myself sometimes. I'm either on or I'm off. Most of the times I'm off. Alright, first two. I wonder if I switched to medigun. I think I switched to medigun because we have a sledgehammer. Oh, I can't. Interesting. I guess I should have done that earlier.
Now, the powerhouses versus the live wires. Last battle, best battle, bring it.
Time for the final round of this tournament. This means a slight change to the rules. The first team to reach 50,000 will be our winners. You ready, Scotty?
Am I ready? June, I've been doing most of the commentating all tournament. Vault 1 is being uncorked by the powerhouses.
Jump pad ready. Dematerializing.
I dematerialized too much.
The live wires.
They saw an opening. Now there's one on the ground.
The live wires come in hot with the first elimination. This match is just getting started.
Enemy down there.
The live wires are live. Cash out in progress.
Placing a mine.
Arming a mine. Cover play. Take cover.
Reloading.
Hop on up. Going down there.
That attempted cash out heist. Nice interception.
Arming a mine.
First team wiping the bag, and it's a highlight.
No easy way around that
Dematerialize.
one. The powerhouses ended up in a bad spot.
I'm reloading.
Cash out untouched. Everything else ruined.
Setting a mine. Setting a mine.
The powerhouses are back on the scene.
Dematerialize.
That's an interesting thing I did, I think.
It's in. The live wires make a bold statement
Defended
with the
ball
first
2.
cash out of the match.
They've got confidence, Scotty, and the skill to back it up.
Sure.
Let's get airborne.
Fuck, you know.
Moving. Ball 2, move. Dematerialize.
The live wires are cracking open.
Nah, he's fucking could have killed him.
Fire mine time. On the house. I'm reloading.
Another bold move from the powerhouses. Cash out launched.
Danger down here! Dematerializing! Guardian turret active! Explosive mindset!
A massive shift in the dynamics of this match. Exciting!
Keep it successful! I think it's wonderful! Audacity level dangerous! Sending a frag! Explosive mine! Weaky weak! Back to the back!
An electrifying
GG! Wow,
What a win.
we actually won. Fucking unbelievable. I didn't do half bad, I feel. Not too shabby. I'm dying a lot, but that's just me. Oh. Me, a winner in World Tour? My God. Straight up into Bronze 3. Look at how much shit I'm getting. Kangaroo hoodie. Gridlock directive. Nice. That's quite a lot of things. I'd say we played well. It's rare that I say that because it's almost never true, but yeah. I'm partial to the yellow jacket, I'm afraid. You're the winner. It's definitely better than my other shit. I don't even know how to pull up these menus. It is the damn truth. Aren't I supposed to get the really special vision? It's like equipment. CL40. There we go. This is the ultra special 401st kilowatt GM car. I do like this. This speaks more to me than this, even though this is obviously fancier. They didn't equip it currently, right? Yeah. This has separate stickers. Ta-da! And now I'm basically saving up for the breach drill, which is going to take a while because, you know, 2.2 thousand for the newest gadget of the season. I'm only ever going to play medium. This is already a done deal. Notice how much I actually played with the Guardian turret. Broadcast Blaze. Oh, that's one of those weird Twitch ones, isn't it? Leather. More likely denim. And it's just like shoe leather. Ugh. Disgusting. Ew. That's a almost classic CS style one. Well, like the light frame attempt. Sympathetic towards that one, but a little bit expensive for my taste. There's a really crappy one somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, this one. I like this one, because it looks like the real thing. Just the shittiest AK in the world. Oh yeah, that's gaudy. Natural looking one, but plated in gold. That's a statement. Who would wrap leather around an AK like that? Ain't these things like famous for overheating so bad they like light on fire? Just put extra flammable materials around it. I managed to somehow do all 5 of my contracts in one game. Impressive. Oh, and I need to accept. Yeah, that's one. What do we have here? More headshots, more damage with explosives. I guess now that I've switched to the explosive mine, it'll be a little bit easier. Structural damage to arenas will almost happen naturally. It's been, what, like a day and a half? And I've already done like a quarter of that. Revive teammates 4 times in 3 separate matches. I feel like I had 6 revives in that last match, didn't I? Or do they count per round? I guess I've done it twice already, so it'll happen. I'm a bit revive crazy. I don't like having to play heavy for this, but Wait, I have a stupid idea. No. It's not the duct tape. I wanted the shit behind it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. I'm a little bit miffed that I'm not playing Dishonored 2 because this is out. Oh. Hey man, how's it going? Sorry for just bailing on you, what was it, like the other day? Because this came out, there's a new season and I foolishly am excited about it. Look, it's got cool music. Shit's happening. I love how that's my definition of like why something is exciting. It's got cool music going on and shit's happening.
Fortune Stadium. Our sponsors have gone all out to make sure our viewers are in for a real treat. All right, the Tough Shells, the Vogues, the Boundless, and finally, the Retro.
What does this mean, new season? Well,
This is it, viewers.
the recent trend in video games in general is that every couple of months they reset everything so that
With excellent
you have something to look forward to every like 3 or so months and you keep coming
Ready
back.
for action. Let's see how long it stays that way.
In the case of the finals, which is the game I'm playing right now, this means that they release like a new patch and everyone's like rewards get reset, getting some buffering.
Get cash box
We
2
could
now!
be witnessing the birth of new
Dematerialize.
rivalries here. We've got our first.
Get ready for some heart-pounding action.
You won't want to miss a beat.
Anyone over there?
Cash out A, let's go!
And there we go. First team wipe on the board.
They're gonna be feeling that one. The Vogues took it full on.
My guy. I'm gonna save you, don't worry.
The Boundless got hold of a cash box.
Obstacle removed!
The Vogues are back in the arena, folks.
Clear! Using defib! Steal cash out B!
I'm gonna go I have to save him. Like, there's no real other option. I know. He respawned. He used the credit. Good job. I was just there. Mind you, I'm like almost no good at competitive shooters. Almost.
They got me! Reloading!
And now you pinch it, and you did. And we're probably all dead. Anyway,
They don't save lives! They reboot!
The Boundless
rewards get reset, new items get released, maybe a new map, maybe a new gimmick. And shit gets a little kind of paint on top of it. I guess I should have just described it as a big new patch. I don't know if I'm there.
The tough shells are back in the arena, folks.
Four at once. Someone's full.
Fuck, I was so close. If I did it 2 smackles earlier. I don't know why I ran around it. I should have just slid and... It's happening in other streams. Yesterday, Google was shitting the bed for some reason. Apparently a solar flare hit everything. And this is the reason why I couldn't also play the finals. Twitch shat the bed. YouTube shat the bed. Everything, really. It was a bad day for the internet.
The Boundless swooped up a cash box.
And this guy's just playing a solo video game. Alright. Enjoy that. Is it? Yeah, the internet's been shitting the bed since yesterday.
Cash out underway. Past the halfway point, and I'm really
Alright, I'm gonna be watching these guys. What are you doing?
What a spectacle.
Oh, almost got him. Good job. Yeah, the whole internet's been getting hit with solar flares.
Who's ready for
Deploying
payback?
jump pad.
The Vogues might be first on their list.
The Vogues have a cash out in the works.
Explosive mine out. Raining a passage.
They killed me, but they're not getting that cash out, I think.
I'm reloading.
It was saying the Twitch Euro servers went out. Yeah. No, most of the internet was down. Like, Cloudflare was shitting the bed.
Reloading.
All in one go. And
I could barely connect to, like, do the broadcast yesterday. It wasn't great. Come on, don't lose it.
Cash out theft thwarted just
We
now.
worked so hard for it, dude. Yeah, alright.
The Boundless steal the cash out back.
Yeah, that's just about what I'm broadcasting at.
The Vogues have respawned.
the station's still there. So is the fear.
Ooh,
The Boundless keep
Orange.
pushing their limits. That's their second
Whatever
cash
they
out
got.
in a row.
the tough shells.
Fantastic steal by the tough shells.
One skilled play can change the game.
Go to Vault 5.
New season means a big new patch that everyone comes back to play.
Enemy spotted up there. Attack on A. Feel it. Let's get airborne.
Yeah, also a ladder reset. Alright, my guys got beat up.
Creating a passage.
I couldn't do anything, I jumped poorly.
Now that's
I should have just grabbed someone and ran. Got an orange guy behind them.
Repeats itself for the retros.
Our arena's got
Do you get new maps? Yeah, there's one new map. This one currently is an old one, but there's one entire new impressively looking map.
It's all action now as the Vogues take control.
Squad deleted. No attachments left.
I'm just waiting to see if someone makes a decision. Yeah, you do. I don't personally play ranked, so I don't exactly know how it works, but it's like a new battle pass, a new
As our orbital lasers event is
new
still
patch, new maps, new rewards, all the things you like. I'm so bad. I undershot severely. Oh, my guys are just opening a vault instead of trying to even be in the video game. That's alright. I'm glad you two are having fun.
Move the cash out deep.
No, this is kind of a weird new mode for first-person shooters that's unique to the finals. It's called a cash out, so it's like a mixture of team deathmatch, capture the flag, and I guess that's a good enough description.
We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
Like, you see that box one of my guys is carrying? That's basically the box you need to take out to a station. And then you play King of the Hill with that station. So it's like every single game mode smashed into one in sequence
10 seconds left.
with like destructible terrain. This guy's gonna win with like 70 billion. Yeah.
I bet there'll be targets on their back in the next round.
A strong performance also by the...
Oh, they're new players. Alright, I'm sorry for being mean. That's fine. I think there's like 4 per match, and there's 3 people each, so like 12 players at any given time. See? Like 4 teams, all with 3 players each. Yeah, but it's kind of cool. There's also more traditional modes if you care for them. Like in Ranked Tournament is just cash out with limited respawns like this, and I mean, I guess it is just 3 rounds, 3 teams of 3, I think it is. And then in quick play you have just regular quick cash. You have Team Deathmatch, which is kind of new, that's 5v5. And you have to get, I think, 30 eliminations before you win. Terminal Attack is 5v5, and it's kind of like Counter-Strike. It's not really bomb disarmament, but it's just, you know, one team's attacking, one team's defending, one team has what is it called? A little thing that they have to plug into a wall and then defend it. It's like, it's almost bomb defusal. And Parashift is King of the Hill, but the hill keeps moving and crashing through buildings. I think Parashift is like really fun as well. I can show it to you at some point. Like, they're doing some new things with the medium, and I kind of like that. It's unique. Yeah. I don't know if they have like a little video that plays. I guess there is. There you go.
It's time to claim fame in the game we call Power Shift. Jump into the arena, get to the platform, and capture it to set it in motion.
You'll be earning cash as the platform starts moving towards your goal. Try to get 2 or even 3 of you on there, so the platform moves that much faster. If anything gets in the way of our platform, it'll just rip right through it. You'll have to adapt your attack or defense as the arena crumbles around you.
And in this competition, you can switch your whole contestant pack between respawns. The first team to reach their goal, or the team that's closest when time's up, wins.
However, if your team holds the platform but isn't in the lead when time is up, We'll call overtime, just to see if you can get it back across the center line to secure the win. Good luck out there, and don't let the power shift away from you.
It's a cool mode. I really like Power Shift. And there's like obviously 3 gradations. You could play really casual sort of pickup games of like just regular quick cash and all the other modes. And this has its own little progression that gives you like stickers and weapon charms and I guess a cosmetic if you reach gold. Like you get points for winning, you get points for losing, so it's just like you keep going the more you play, and that's kind of nice. World Tour is like the next step up. It's not ranked, but it's in between the two, cleverly positioned. It's just cash out. You get points for winning or for losing. You can't like derank or lose points or anything. You get a bunch of premium currency as far as you go, and then you get like fancy weapon skins that look a little bit gaudy. But it's just quick cash. And then you have ranked, which is, you know, serious people business. But these two basically play the same-ish format. It's just, you know, people give a shit about this a little bit more. And this also has its... No, don't put me in there. It has its own, like, reward track. But I guess I can't access it because I'm not placed. I've decided that this time around, because I have like, what is it, 89 days in the season left, I'm just gonna try and play World Tour. And the thing about World Tour is that eventually, you see how it's divided into weeks? So every week something's gonna change. They're gonna add a new gimmick on top of regular quick cash. For opening week and week 2, it's just gonna be standard cash out. But then they're gonna do some wacky shit. Last time, I think it was, whenever someone dies, there's an explosive placed where they were. So you can't just, you know, willy-nilly do stuff. Like, it's fun stuff. I personally enjoy it. And it has like a metric fuck ton of, I guess I have to move here, like different progression systems. Like you could do like little challenges to like get some fancy shit. Or you could do the typical new video game battle pass crap that you get levels for. Then you've also got a sponsorship. You like pick a faction that you're gonna support for the entire season. Then you just have like your regular profile levels that give you random little trinkets and rewards if you care about that stuff. So far so nice, I think. Yeah. Yeah, you can take it as seriously or as casually as you want, I think. I'm not particularly serious. Clearly, I can't aim for shit, right? And I don't really bother having the most advanced tactics. I see some people on the internet that are doing some fucking magic. I'm talking putting a turret on a chair and throwing it through a window to go and like have it shoot people inside a room. That kind of shit. For clever people. For people that use 100% of their brain. Well, yeah. It's not like they're completely off the grid. They were advertising on Jeff Keighley's Game Awards. I don't know if they had a trailer this season or not, but they used to advertise that. These are all ex-DICE developers from what I know. Also known as the people that used to do Battlefield and all of those games that had destructible terrain. Have a light and the other guy is gone. And I haven't even gotten to like the variety of guns and gadgets and stupid shit that you can do, really. So there's loads of crap. I like video games with loads of crap in them.
Now, the steamrollers, the tough shells, the jet setters, and
4 teams instead of 2? Yeah. I mean, it's quite a lot. Sometimes you get pincered in between 2.
Warm evening colours in the sky can only mean
Yeah,
it's
our
magical.
third guy hasn't
Good visibility
connected
in the
yet.
arena.
Or maybe won't.
perfect condition to start the match. I doubt
Let's
it'll
go for
stay
ball
that
2.
way for long. The steamrollers
Jump
are
zone
going
here.
flat out in arena. They're opening vault 1.
Hack.
Vault 2 is being pierced by the tough shells.
See, that was like one thing. I just used a jump pad to jump on the roof, dematerialize the floor underneath me, and then shot a person.
First
Like,
elimination
that's
goes to the ultra rare.
in like 3 seconds what this video game feels like. I tried Apex, but I couldn't get into it. It felt a little bit odd.
The ultra rares are back in the arena, folks.
Like, I felt like I had to scan the horizon for a pixel and see if I can't
The tough shells are on top of things out there. Cash out underway.
somehow manage to like find one guy. You should.
Steamrollers have kicked off the cash out.
See, that guy was invisible, but I saw him because I heard him.
The ultra
And
rares.
we just stole the point. And now I'm gonna put a mine on the point.
Fantastic steal by the jet setters.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
Will this despawn my previous one? No, there's still more. I almost did it.
The tough shells have respawned.
Who's the perfect target for a little payback? The jet setters.
3 entered, 1 remains. Let's get airborne.
The ultra rares are leading the way.
They weren't defending. They were demonstrating.
Our guy just went over there and died. Okay, interesting.
This is exactly what the jet setters needed.
Wow, okay.
Guarding, you're cleansing.
I hope no one remembers to capture the point. Good. They were too busy trying to kill me that they forgot.
Siphoned by the tough shells.
Oh, we have a sniper cunt. He's right next to you. And that guy's dead.
Enemies came in waves. They left in silence.
And that guy's playing the video game alone.
Vault 4 is being jimmied by the ultra rares. The jet setter swooped up a cash box.
Deploying turret. Removing obstacle.
The tough shells got hold of a cash box.
Reloading.
The tough shells have started a cash out.
Alright. You leaked.
Let's move to cash out C.
The steamrollers are back on the scene.
I sense some retaliation brewing. Ultra rares need to be on high
Time to
alert.
bounce.
Cash out in progress thanks to the ultra rares.
Packing up.
Fuck.
Impressive steal by the jet setters.
Can you believe it?
Some contestants.
Nah, they were chasing my ass. I tried to do a cheeky slide into resurrect, but my guys were dead somewhere. Alright, just both of you disconnect. Yeah, alright.
3 bodies deep and they haven't moved.
You aren't immediately winning. Goodbye.
Along ready to return
deployed.
to the arena for the steamrollers.
I bet they're ready to get cracking. If I were the tough shells,
This is obviously the minus of the video game, is that some people take it so seriously that any mild mistake
our contestants
deemed by
are in
them
for
is
a
enough
phenomenal
for
surprise as
immediate
hostiles
dismissal.
rain down upon the arena.
Oh yeah, and there's meteors now.
They held the line.
Cash out complete. Little nest egg for the tough shells. Our contestants continue to play high-stakes dodgeball against the skies above, thanks to
ready.
our Meteor Showers event. The tough shells are taking the reins of this match.
Come on.
We've reached the end of this game show event.
I basically have nothing to do. I've already lost, so just gonna dick around. Like, how would I get up there?
Wall hack.
A supersonic play as the jet setters bank a cash out.
And it was all made possible by a well-timed steal.
A fresh vault means fresh chaos. Who will cause it first? The steamrollers swooped up a cash box.
Environment hack.
The tough shells
Removing
just
obstacle.
left their opponents in the lurch.
Oh, a buzzer-beating play in the arena. That means we're heading to overtime.
They're rolling to success. The tough shells
Explosive
swooped up
mine
a
arm.
cash box. Shells got a cash out.
I got him, but he got me too. I should have aimed a little bit more to the right, I think. Look at that guy. Look at him. Heavy with the minigun. Finally, those guys have been kicked.
Dematerializing.
Great move there by the jet setters, stealing that cash out.
Aggressive and impressive.
Deploying a surprise. Reading a passage.
Yeah.
Ticking 30 seconds left to decide the winner.
The clock is ticking and the teams need to step up.
Look at these guys. Look at him. Look at him.
The steamrollers are back in play.
Just use the heel ball. All that new shit. Oh, this is gonna be a buzzer beater. They have to kill each other, but they're not gonna. That orange team, I haven't seen them. They are somewhere. I say as I immediately see one of them. That's funny.
And are moving on to the next round.
Don't forget the jet setters, who've also made them.
Yeah, they're giving me some new players. New players that are quitting. That's odd. You wouldn't think that someone who's been here for 4 levels total is already that, like, self-sure of it. Yeah. Like the teammates I had, in that match I just played, left. And they were like level 4 and level 14, which is, I don't know, a week maximum. One of them just started today, the others probably played for like a day or two. Yeah, it feels cool. And I think the other thing that is personally helpful in terms of like not hating this video game is that it doesn't keep track of your match history. The moment a match finishes, you can't look into it. You can't look at how much you killed people, how much you died, how much you assisted. You can't look at damage numbers. It's just gone. Move on. Like, look at all of this crap. Can I even, like, share half of these? Like, he's a data reshaper.
Never liked that one, anyway.
You can turn things into other things. You can turn someone else's turret into a sign.
We're awarding extra cash for
You
eliminating.
can turn all of their minds into nothing. Right? Suddenly really fucking cool. Well, this is like the newest thing from this season. That thing, you can just put it on a wall, it drills in, flashbangs the other side, and then just instantly just breaks that wall. Look at it. This is you at the receiving end. I think that's sweet. That's like stupid as a weapon. And you've got like jump pads, zip lines. The other stuff is like grenades, defib, so that you can resurrect teammates. I don't know if a lot of these have videos.
This'll burn!
Yeah, it's just like a napalm sort of thing. But you can set this stuff on fire, which some grenades and mines produce. And you can set fire to the whole place. Bang. You can also clear gas with it. That's true. Stuff like that. And you can see how it's already doing a weird like rock, paper, scissors thing. Like, oh, gas grenades and goo grenades are counted by pyro grenades, but pyro grenades might be counted by smoke grenades, like in CS. You know how you can smoke a thing? Got flashbangs, frags. I think the reason why you should be using mines is obviously you can place it on items and you can throw it at people, but they also move along with the item. And I think gas grenades have like a larger radius when they explode. Yeah, like imagine just you take one of those like exploding canisters or a gas canister, you put like a bunch of explosive mines on it, you launch it at someone, and not only does it hit them with the item, not only does it explode, but then it detonates the mines on their face as well. Stuff like that. And this is just one of the 3 classes, right? Because you have lights, mediums, and heavies. I just mainly play medium because that's what I feel is good. But like they all have different weapons. These guys have different gadgets. Heavies also have different weapons and different gadgets. How come they get to have 4? And like the dematerializer is kind of nice because you just do this to walls and you can basically set things up. Like you're running away from someone, or you want to move the cache out like a level down. But then you could also choose the stupid sentry. If you play like 3 mediums at the same time and you place all of these in different corners around the cache out, and everyone's placing mines, you're not getting to that box. Unless you're clever. Like, look at that shit. Can go anywhere. So it's... I guess it's probably closer to like Rainbow Six, right? Siege, I mean. Because it's got the element of like you can blow up a wall to mess with some people. Yeah, I used to play with this a lot. Yeah, I guess I can't really show you a video of it, but it's quite nice. Yeah, but shotguns in this game are like wildly precise. Like you'd probably be used to taking like this much of the screen, right? And then you shoot someone in there and it gets hit by a pellet. Over here it's like a pixel in the middle. Like you're either a close range or you're not hitting at all. And like there's this, which is a different kind of shotgun. This one fires like basically dragon's breath bullets. Well, I guess I can show you. let's say I do change to the Cerberus, right? Gonna shoot at a wall. That's kind of it. But the moment I go like any distance further than that, that's what you get. So let's say I shoot this guy at this distance, you're doing nothing. Shoot this guy at this distance, you're kind of doing nothing. Shoot this guy at this distance, now you're doing damage. Right? So like imagine you do like 3 shots. It's not that great. And especially if you're like running through a building to like catch up to someone. Like, you'd imagine that would kill, right? And because it has like a magazine of 3, it's not that particularly good. Like that killed, but like imagine I'm fighting a heavy. That's just like half his health. That one was better. And like you can't headshot with them at all. Like see, that guy survived. Even though like he was burning quite a lot. And then if I switch to the model, which is like even denser than that. Like look at that. That's why I kind of preferred it for what it is. Because it has 6 shots, and like if you hit, you actually hit instead of just like missing half of your bullets. Then you have this, which unfortunately has one of them new skins on it. Yeah, just a proper grenade launcher. I guess it's a pipe bomb launcher. I could have sworn that it destroys... Yeah, you need to put like a couple of clips. Yeah. Got this, which was last season's new weapon, also unfortunately has a skin on. This thing basically does like shit like that. It's like a marksman's rifle, I think is the category. But like you have to be pretty on it. And that was just like one headshot from one of these. The cool thing about it is if you end up like emptying it, so like I'll have to reload right now with this shot. Loads me back up to 5 bullets like that. Instead of doing it one by one. Because all weapons, or at least most of them, have different reload animations depending on what you're doing. This is also a kind of rifle. Obviously much... slightly weaker. But you can fire it much faster, I think. And the thing I find weird is like if I hold this, see, like it'll have a spread, but if I zoom in, like it has a normal spray pattern. So there's like two different spreads. Depending on whether or not you're doing this or not, which I find to be a little bit unpleasant personally, but I'm used to a different kind of video game. This is a fun weapon that I almost never use. It's just fairly accurate. Like, look at that. That's like a tight group. And if you hit like a headshot, that guy's gone. Some people are like really good with this and will like do shit like that but not miss all of those shots and like 2-3 tap someone if they're good with headshots. I'm not that guy. The FAMAS is kind of a cool weapon. I'm sometimes okay with it. Like tight burst shot sort of thing. Has 9 of those. Like you get 3 headshots for 1. Like I quite like it. Then there's the faux, which I don't really have an opinion on. Like it's alright. Kicks like a truck, but like if you get the spray pattern correct, you probably do alright. Which is, I don't know. So it's downwards and then left. That was kind of a group. Guess I can't shoot for shit. Anyway, again, I personally prefer my AKM because as Eastern European cunted heart, just doing this to someone feels good. Like 32 shots of like good time to kill, enough ammo to like maybe spray and pray a little bit, because the pattern isn't that difficult. Like it's just like down, right, and then down. And you get like a nice little splotch. Then come the fan favorites, which is the melee weapons. Can have dual swords.
Attack is contested!
And you can reflect bullets back at them. If you really want. Other than that, it's like obviously get in there and do that. Just go over there, jump at someone, and kind of vaguely swing at them. Some people are really good with it. And the last option is the riot shield, which I haven't used much, but I know there's a trick to it. So you can obviously block with it.
That got their attention.
And you just take no fucking damage. And you can just kind of... The other neat thing is, I think if you stand at like an angle... Like even without having the shield out, you will block like 50% of the hits. So like you strafe around some guy, just running around him counterclockwise, he keeps hitting your shield, you keep hitting him. That kind of shit. And it's like 3 solid hits, and you're kind of gone. So my usual loadout is I have the AKM and the model. And then I just do whatever, because like the AKM, even at a distance, can just do that to someone. So I personally like having the option. Like, even if I miss, like, half the clip, I can get someone. I don't personally really know how to, like, tap into reserves, because these are the things you actually bring into the game. But you can pick 4 reserves, which you can switch out at some points during the game. If you feel like it'll offer you a tactical advantage or something like that. I don't know when. I really just don't... I don't know. And like, you pick your specialization and all that. And obviously, like, the lights and the heavies have their own weapons, so maybe, you know, there's something you'd like there. The lights have a lot of SMG type weapons and a lot of pistols. Yeah, that was medium. And heavies have like a sledgehammer, a spear, a flamethrower. I think they have like 2 different shotguns. A grenade launcher, a minigun, a Lewis gun. They have like proximity shields, dome shields. Stuff like that. The lights have, what do they have? Machine pistol, a rifle, they have a bow, they have snipers too. They're, I think, the only class that has a proper sniper. They have throwing knives. Where is it? Am I daft? There it is. Throwing knives, which is both, I think, melee... No, actually, they don't do melee. They just throw it at you, and they have like 2 different shot types. And they have a sword and a dagger. Sword is apparently really good. And they have some shotguns too. The thing about lights is they don't have a lot of health. And they're like very mobile because they're quick. And they have like evasive moves such as this. Like they can just do that in any direction. They can close distances and do that. And do it vertically. Cross distance as well. Pretty much. Or a cloaking device. You can still kind of see them when they're moving. Alright. And the grappling hook. Which is just as it sounds like. Shit like that. Yeah, right. At some point I'll graduate to like huffing paint and playing a light and just constantly twitching and like aiming and spinning and moving, but now I'm just kind of down the middle. You know, just take it slightly slower, but slightly faster than the heavy. Somewhere the golden middle. And I personally like that the medium has like a lot of sort of utility, which I personally like to have. I'd be kind of interested to see how the esports league for this game goes, because they've announced it somewhere during DreamHack it's gonna be, I think. Somewhere in August. It's not as big as Dota 2 was, right? It's not 1 million, it's only 100,000. But I want to see how the cool people play this video game, you know? It's fucking free. On top of all of this, it's fucking free. You can play it for nothing. How do they make money? The battle pass. They lock some stuff behind you purchasing the battle pass, and that's mostly it. And they sell skins, obviously, so... And clearly they're making enough money to release a season every... no, it's more. It's like 90-something days per season. So like maybe 3 a year. And I think it's like $10 for the battle pass. They've just added a new version of it. That's $30. But obviously they have the same system where if you play for long enough with the battle pass purchased, it gives you enough coins of the premium currency to maybe buy the next one. So if you're really into it, you could technically play for free, but it's always with a big caveat.
With low visibility and dim surroundings, it's a game of strategy and quick thinking tonight.
The high notes are opening.
Yeah, if you don't end up like spending shit, you can still sometimes end up getting enough points to like maybe buy a cosmetic or two. I bought some hats and some glasses to give myself a good appearance.
A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
Never fun to be the first one out. The Boundless will need to regroup.
Removing obstacle.
The high notes are ringing in their match by starting the first cash out. cash out set in motion by the jet setters.
I missed all of those shots.
Explosive mine out! They just filed 4 resignations violently!
And we wiped the team. That's good, isn't it? Please don't blow my cover, you stupid.
Mass removal! Minimal effort!
Just block their entrance like that.
The Boundless have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Time for some revenge. The jet setters better be ready.
And now I'm just listening.
A contestant is weaving through opponents.
Clean sweep, dirty intentions!
What a way to open the match. The high notes land the first cash out.
That move just struck the perfect chord.
Four lives gone! One smirker!
They're not going to have enough time to stop us, but they're going to try and kill us, no doubt.
In the bank. The jet setters landed a cash out. The arena just got a bit richer. A new vault has materialized.
Got a contestant! Four down! Room feels quieter! Back to action!
Rainfall 3.
Are we missing someone?
Right!
Unlocking Vault 3, the jet setters are trying to book a ticket to fame.
Hacking up streak! More like a kill statement! Environment hack!
Another fall seems the hurdles just keep coming for the Boundless.
It was bound to happen.
No. Where is it?
Cash out D.
Don't blink, folks.
Indeed.
Anything could happen in the second half of this match.
If you blink, you might miss the play of the game.
That's not a highlight, that's a warning!
The Boundless are back in the arena, folks.
Come on.
Clean sweep, dirty intentions!
I can't get this shit up. I just delivered it to
High
them.
notes have a cash out in the works. A cash box has a new owner in the high notes. Let's see how they use this opportunity.
They just filed 4 resignations violently!
Alright. We're moving for C then.
Moving, follow me. Move to cash out C. Enter at cash out C.
The high notes are back on the scene.
Mass deletion in aisle 3.
And so now,
Explosive mindset. Reloading. Dematerializing.
it's like the one.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
That cash box barely had time to hit the ground before the jet setters Another day, another flight for the jet setters. Cash out initiated.
Explosive mine placed.
Oh, that's not enough.
Thermite going out.
Removing obstacle.
The Boundless can't
Drop
seem to
the
catch
mine.
their stride. They're down again.
Where is he? He's like down there. Like, I know I don't need to hug the cash out or anything, but
That was pitch perfect.
I'm not completely okay with leaving it behind as well.
The Boundless have recovered and respawned.
Removing obstacle.
Cash out completed by the high notes.
I wasn't sure they'd see that steel tools. Here we are.
And I just blew someone up.
It's colossal chaos time. We've cranked up the damage that contestants will experience in the
Mine the
arena.
mine.
If it bleeds, it's a bit of a recurring nightmare for the Boundless. Another wipe.
You're in a bind now, Scotty.
I'm cracking another osprey.
Nah. No, they stole it.
Shine.
That was a bad one.
The power
We're still second, but
I wonder what else they can get away
could have been
with.
first. Oh no. Okay, we're still second.
cash out stolen in the very last moments of this match. It's the high notes.
Unless someone captures in 30 seconds, which I don't think is possible.
2 cash outs in a row for the high notes. That's got to be music to our sponsors' ears.
We're not in the knockout zone, so we're all good. We just need to not wipe.
Get to vault 6.
Hey, wait up. I'm coming.
10 seconds.
Creating a passage.
The victory for the high notes in this round. They'll want to keep that harmony in the next match.
And the jet setters have also secured their spot in the next round.
And so now we move up to like knockout round 2. Those guys have 13 seconds left in their match before it's decided. Alright, who made it? And now that's the next round. And you get progressively more points towards the kind of seasonal progression the further you go every time. Like for winning once, I jumped a whole level. But that means you're basically playing 3 matches in a row with escalating difficulty. And you see, like, I can't switch between reserves and specialization, even for like an entirely new round, where you'd think this would be the exact time to do so.
All right, the live wires, the high notes, the ultra rares, and finally, the jet setters. It's top 2 or go home time. The pressure's on.
Proceed to
Blue
vault 2.
skies and plenty of sun. It's a beautiful destruction and glory.
Dematerializing.
The jet setters
First line, son.
Fuck. I don't know how I got launched. I feel like I wasn't in... Oh, excuse me, what? Are you aimbotting, you little piece of shit? What was that?
The ultra rares grabbed a cash box.
Uh-huh.
Match has its first team wipe, and it's one for the books.
The live wires are down, but they're not out.
That's my sniper. What's your name? Quick roll.
The high notes just jump-started a cash out.
Back to action. Steal on A. Going in. Yep.
Yep.
Jump pad here.
Nah, I didn't hit him.
Got one of them.
The live wires just ripped off a cash out.
A move that definitely sets the stakes higher, Scotty.
Dematerializing.
Nice, good job. Serious peak.
For the moment, we have the live wires out in front.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
Can you stop him? Shit, dude. Like, it was my bad for, like, seeing the mine and still not doing anything about it. I'll admit that.
This is exactly what the ultra rares needed. They've pocketed our cash out.
Teamwork of this caliber is a rare sight, Scotty, but the ultra rares are pulling it off.
Alive and electrified, the live wires just finished their cash out.
Engage at vault
Sometimes a
2.
steal is just a gamble, but this one sure paid off.
They didn't clear the stage. They cleared the stage.
The live wires are out on top.
Hacking obstacle.
The jet setters have landed at Vault 4.
Explosive mine armed.
The jet setters picked up a cash box.
Jump pad here. Mine.
Like, look at this. Look at how many layers of bullshit we're on.
Good play by the jet setters. Cash out in motion.
Going over there.
The midpoint is here, and the stakes are climbing higher.
The next bit is going to be packed with suspense.
The ultra rares swooped up a cash box.
Mind the mine. 4 lives gone. 1 smirker.
Looks like the jet setter's flight path is shaky at the moment.
Time to bounce.
What? I can't?
The high notes are back and ready to avenge that team wipe.
Things could get ugly real fast if they run into the ultra rares again.
A contestant just stopped a cash-out steal. Nice play. Impressive steal by the high notes.
Definitely not a defensive strategy.
They're not aiming.
I'm reloading.
The live wires have been disconnected again. Team wiped.
Scotty, it looks like they got their wires crossed.
Whoa, June, are we starting a comedy duo? Because I'm feeling it. The ultra rares are re-entering the arena.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a hog, honestly. I didn't expect to be... Oh, someone walked into that one.
I don't know what to say, but it looks like this game show event has taken an unexpected turn.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, that was beautiful. I love that. I love seeing it.
Reaching new heights. They've just completed a cash out.
The jet setters seem to be the teams that play together win together. Not good work from them. After some turbulence, the jet setters are soaring again.
Let's go.
Cash out complete, and the high notes reap the rewards.
Go to cash out A.
The live wires have respawned. The high notes are squeezing into a vault.
Drop the mine.
Yeah. That was cute.
Remove. Enemies there.
The ultra rare swooped over cash box.
Shit. Oh, 3 of them.
Only a minute left for our contestants to show the world what they're made
That
of.
was the team.
Every second counts
I don't
now,
know how the
Scotty.
third one of us died, but that's alright.
The ultra rares will have to polish their strategy from the sidelines. Team wipe.
They're as common as a four-leaf
Going over
clover
there.
in the arena
Going
now.
for a steal on A.
Okay.
Now.
A lot is on the line here as we're heading into
Okay.
halftime.
Station B. Danger at cash out B.
Roger.
Jump pad deployed.
Fuck. I got gun akimboed. And 2 of us are dead. Yeah, we're out of this.
Steal on B. Going in.
Yeah, you're gonna steal B alone?
We still have 30 seconds remaining.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion.
Fast removal. Minimal effort. Creating a passage.
The ultra rares have collected another unfortunate team wipe.
Ball hack.
10 seconds left.
Clear.
Well, folks, the high boats are the team to beat as we head into the crescendo of this tournament.
And they'll be joined by the live wires who will
Third place.
generate a surge of energy in the upcoming two-team clash.
See, I know that it's very mean to say, but when the motherfucker who hasn't played a competitive shooter in like maybe 10 fucking years is doing top numbers, we have a fucking problem. It's still a good attempt, but protocol. Any progress on any of these? I did hit 500,000 apparently. Ah. Is anyone cool online? I'm in World Tour. Look at all these people I've played with. Honestly, I should probably just leave this public. How do I do this? There you go. Let me dick around a little bit. I feel like having a smidge of a break. No, let's see what people on the internet are doing with the finals. I have a notification. What is this? Privacy policy, thank you. I guess I can sort of do this. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Uh-huh. It's going longer than it should, but have enough for it. Thank you. Can I see durability of walls and floors? It's true. Found a golden ticket. What do you got? Oh. What can you do with your golden ticket? ARG intensifies. The meta for Season 7 is slowly forming. A lot more people using teleports. Oh yeah, there's the sphere. Yeah. That's... Wall hack thing? You mean the teleport? This? And then going right there? Yeah, I think lights have that. It's called the gateway or something. I don't know how they aim it or how they place it, but it's pretty cool. More people seem to be using it. No, that's different. I'm using the... Yeah, the guy that was playing the sniper with me had it. Insane Destruction update planned for mid-season. How do we know? Oh. Oh. Let me try and attempt to elucidate. Yeah, because... Alright, so my thing, right, is this. I have the ability to remove a wall.
Removing obstacle.
And place it back. But then lights... Alright, yeah, that's cool. Mediums have it. It's nice. But then, where is it? Lights? Have this?
First gateway going out. Activating gateways now.
I guess they throw 2 grenades, and it lets them teleport from one place to another.
Placing a gateway.
Like all the way
Teleport here.
up there.
This might burn.
Oh, and you can chuck a grenade into it? That's sick. I fucking love that. And it, like, positions it relatively? That's stupid. I fucking love this. Stupid fucking shit. Yeah. It's the gateway. The wall hack thing is called the dematerializer, I think. And I like it personally, even though I'm not using it as cool as some people are. But oh my god, look at just... I destroy a crane and it does that to a building. It's gonna be nuts. Players don't want to adapt? That's true. But it's forever. You just remove its base. Like, with any explosive, really. Some weapons have it easier than others. Like, you can sledgehammer, you can C4 it, you can throw rockets at it. What do we have? You probably can't hear this. This is the new map they've introduced already. It's the thermal bore. Okay, I don't know why that was impressive. It was 4 days ago, so it was before it just came out. It's not called the thermal bore, what is it? It's the breach drill, the new item that I showed you. Right, that does the flash banging. That's one of this variety of weapon, and I'm pretty sure thermal bore is actually this, which is a weapon for lights, which is somewhat identical, right? projectile itself is not harmful to opponents. Alright. But it's like a thing you shoot at them. Look at these cool people. Nice. What happened? That's great. That's funny. That's the community sort of representative. A guy called Oscar. He's quite the charismatic individual. I really like him. Combo wombo disaster. Alright, this is what I wanted. Okay. Come on, kid. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Show him. Yeah. Nice. This is top rank player who plays 12 hours a day. You after a hard day of work trying to have fun. I'm starting to relate to this kind of meme, which is embarrassing. I used to be one and now I'm the other. What a terrible night to have occur. Oscar losing his mind over the service dying. Yeah, I was there for that. It was a funny broadcast. Like, I think it's evocative of how good he is as a community lead to be able to, like, go through the servers dying on the launch of the newest season and still manage to, like, make it endearing. You know, I feel like I'm in for more casual play, so let's go do a round of power shift. In which I think I will do no less than 17 mines. I should have. I'll do it really quick. I almost forgot to switch the scene. It would have been embarrassing. I'm just gonna put mines all over this fucking beach. I'm just gonna be putting mines over it, mate. It's gonna be like the Berlin fucking Wall, I'm telling you. Just 17 kilometers of mines and nothing else. And then I'm gonna put a turret on it. Dematerializer, hardly near. Explosive mine. Then glitch trap. Then gas mine. My loadout.
Alright, the jet setters up against the high notes.
5 players per team, that's right.
It's time to take the platform. Go!
You're tuning into Power Shift, where the battleground is a platform and victory lies in getting it back to home base.
Contestants need to stay in
Oh, I'm already missing dematerializer.
The closer they get to home, the more cash they'll collect. Play! Explosive mines aren't missing a beat as they're the first to secure the
Execution!
First location lands, and it's the
Can you hit anything over this shit? Because I can't.
The jet setters have seized control.
And then you respawn because you have infinite respawn credits.
The high notes are now advancing forward with purpose. Guardian turret active. Explosive mine placed. Glitch trap deployed.
Reloading.
I'm back! Explosive mine out! Glitchy
The high notes
surprise!
are getting ahead, folks.
Gas mine drop! Gas mine
Managed to take control of it.
Someone burned my gas. Still on there and they're heavies.
We have a battle underway on the
turret
platform.
deployed! Setting a mine! Gas mine time! Setting a glitch trap!
God, that's so many heavies.
Setters is on fire.
That's so many heavies, it's not even real. They have 4 heavies on there. 3, I'm sorry. I miscounted.
They've made the chaos look comfortable! Deploying a surprise!
A contestant
Setting a
is
mine!
There
Explosive mine armed!
elimination to the next.
The jet setters are now in the driver's seat and advancing.
I'm gonna wait to regen a little bit. Fuck! They have a fucking sniper!
Every ship answered! Every pull resisted!
The jet setters are setting the pace, moving the platform with determination.
Don't jump off. Don't do it.
This is turning into a long-haul flight for the jet setters. They still have the platform. The platform is now contested territory.
Still standing! Still swaying! Still here! Explosive mine placed! Glitchy surprise set! Turret plate!
We have new owners out there. The high notes have seized the range.
Stay close to each other, team! They're not surprising! They're daring the platform to try harder!
The jet setters take control.
Glitch trap deployed! Gas mine off! Arming a mine!
I'm just waiting to regen a little bit.
Already gone!
Platform that paid off. The jet setters are making their run.
Throwing fire. I'm going.
This match
On
just
the mine!
passed its midway
Deploying
point.
turret!
Other
Deploying a
matches
surprise!
still in store for you
Trap
folks.
set!
This is where the magic happens.
The high notes are now on a mission, moving that platform.
Nah. I killed him, but... Nice. Get him. See, this is why I like this mode, because it's nuts. You have sniper battles going on one side of the map, then some heavies trying to jump the fucking platform. And then there's you trying to mine the whole thing so that no one can touch it. They're obviously doing much better than us because they're just surviving a lot more, but... How do I even get up there? So, sometimes that's like the question.
Explosive mine out! Drop the mine! Drop the threat! Squad deleted! No attacks left! Hurry!
The platform's on the move, folks, and the high notes are driving.
Explosive mine out! Enemy spotted! Up there!
Oh, it's falling down. See? Shit. Video game as fuck.
Okay, let's go. Kick it down.
The jet setters now command that platform.
One stray bullet hit my mine that was under my feet. Meanwhile, this guy's doing kickflips in the air. And now there's an alien invasion going on. I didn't even tell you about the game show events.
Teamwork and individual brilliance in one match. This is pure entertainment.
The jet setters are in command of the platform and are eyeing their base.
Fucked.
They've got the platform started.
Turret
The
plate!
high notes are on the
Explosive
advance.
mine set! Trap is set! Toxic trap set! Deploying a surprise!
How did you just let him get away with all of this? My guy's trying to get the sickest flicks. Meanwhile, I'm struggling here.
Reviving.
In action! Explosive mine arm!
Look at that move. The jet setters are now steering the platform home.
Let's go! Launch
A contestant is really cutting through the competition.
I don't understand why we're respawning in like the least advantageous spot in the universe.
squad! They cleared the scene!
Here we are, down to the final 30
What am I
seconds.
supposed to do with this position?
To make it count. Jet setters
My guy.
Oh no, I'm clear.
10 seconds.
No.
And they've
But even then, like, look at that. Look at that video game.
On behalf of all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.
You could just do that shit forever. Oh, we were 4v5? Is that why? That sucks. Whew. Nah, it's alright. It's quick play. Try not to get mad about, like, the most non-committal of all the modes. Like, I was in there just for, like, the gunfights and shit. And, like, you saw how much destruction there was. It was, like, almost hard to get onto the platform anymore because everything was just a level. I need to figure out what I should do against heavies. Like, obviously shoot them in the head is the first solution. I guess this doesn't mandate which mode I am to do so in. Can I make like a... I want to copy my outfit. No one cares about the medium 2 outfit. Ugh. Ugh. Let me make 3 of these for myself. And then make like 1 light. It's just a shorter. See, it's like small and then medium. I'm gonna create the heavy guy. Just the big guy. And you can obviously have different costumes for each. There's my big guy. My small guy and my 3 mediums. I just want to have different loadouts for each. And what do I want? I want this. I want the spear. I want barricade, RPG, and dome shield. Substitute with sledgehammer. Do I have any pretty shit for this? I do. That'll be that. I didn't do a good job of like keeping track of the decorations that I own. I'm not much of a vanity person anyway. Okay. And now if I go into power shift. With this motherfucker, look at that. You don't want to mess with them. Gonna do some shit. This is what's gonna happen to me if I start eating like the most high carb diet in the universe. Just like sticks of butter for breakfast. Instead of being a like 70 kilogram tweaker. You know, I should stick around in my little thing.
All in one go and still breathing
Oh, we're in the middle of a match. Alright, I didn't even really want to play a complete one, so this is perfect.
The powerhouses are now on a mission, moving that platform. Rocket out! The powerhouses are flexing. The platform's moving their way. Creating a safe zone. The overdogs are now at the helm of that platform.
See? And now I just
Barricading.
do some shit like this.
Destruction and mayhem characterize the first half of this match. I can't wait for what comes next.
The excitement keeps building, Scotty. I can hardly wait for what's in store.
Shielding! Hurry inside!
The overdogs have really sunk their teeth into the platform and are not letting go. A contestant is finding their rhythm, stringing together one elimination after another.
Barricades up!
Like a kill statement.
Shielding! Hurry inside!
Do you see what I mean? This is my favorite fucking strategy. Can you tell I've played a lot of fucking of this mode, whatever it's called, power shift?
The overdogs have claimed the platform as their personal playground.
Still
I didn't have enough cooldowns, and clearly everyone else is a light class on my team,
Platform's in motion.
which means they will never touch the platform if God help them.
Gravity's tired. They're not.
Okay, I can't take a fourth one.
And we got our first team.
But I did a fuck ton of damage.
Wanna forget that?
Fucking own those cunts.
June, our teams are really pushing the limits of what's
Oh, thank you.
possible in this round.
Absolutely, Scotty, and I'm blown away by the mix of strategy and execution.
Setting a barricade! Shields up!
Now they all jumped on. That was a good move. They pushed hard, knowing that it's just me and another guy. Meanwhile, the light player. Oh no, that's a medium. What are you doing over there? Huh? You think you've got something that we don't?
Floor down. Room feels quieter.
Looks like the overdose.
And I like the fucking announcer too. The announcer is really fucking fun.
Rocket launcher!
Orbital laser is on, and it's not a fan of loitering. All contestants standing still for too long will probably regret it.
Here's the barricade! Creating a safe zone!
Throwing a frag.
distance to ramp
You know what?
it
We've got 3,000 bucks. I'll take it.
Everything they've got right now.
Shoot him.
Both of our teams.
Oh, you lost just now. I saw that healing beam. It's over.
to the last 30 seconds. What a match!
Tick-tock, Scotty. Time for some last-minute heroics.
RPG en route.
10 seconds!
Oh, they're gonna fucking own me. I tried my best. Alright?
Shifted in the right direction today for the powerhouses, folks. On behalf of all of us here at the
But that's my power shift build. That's the one. It's just shields, barricades, and then the spear. Yeah, it was nice. Surprisingly, didn't get top frag for that like series of 5 or so kills and assists. I'm a little bit embarrassed. Yeah, look at me, just 5. I look weak. That did count, but I did not enough. I'll just get this with... Yeah, I don't either, can't you tell? And how do I switch now? I just do this. These are all the same? No, they're not. Oh, it doesn't even transfer all the skills they have. Nor does it do the portraits. So much fuss. Can't I like duplicate? Is there not a... There's one for outfits, but there's not one for this? Come on. Well, you can have like 8 configurations, which divided by 3, at least they could have given you 3 for 3, but sure. I'll take 8. Oh yeah, and you can have this. Like if I cover this corner. Yeah, but my halo's a bitch. Like if I do this, so I covered that. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I think I might be tired. I genuinely might be tired. I want to keep playing this, but I feel like my head's gonna explode. So I'll fuck off for tonight. That isn't guaranteeing that you won't see your Steam account show Arty is now playing the finals again. Right? I'm only human. I don't even know how this camera is going to work now. Let's see. Ugh. Hello, me. Okay, this is very surreal, but yeah. Try to explain this to your parents. They walk into the room at you watching this. You're awake from your dreams. Your sister is awake. Yeah, We used to be cool, but now I'm also there and there because we're doing the same thing. It's a fucking everything is broken because I've fucked it. The television's broken again. Fuck. I'll fix this. You know what? I'll fix this at some point. Yeah, there we go. There we go. The nebulous void of my existence. That's what we want. No? No? It's fine. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you had a good time. I certainly did. I want to keep playing this video game. And now I feel a little bit bad for not thinking about this earlier. It's like, I'm going to start Dishonored and I'm just going to play Dishonored 2 and it's going to be fun, it's going to be great, and then this happened. And now I'm like, but there's another woman and she has curvier thighs than... Do you know what I mean? It's like you get married and then you immediately find someone. Relatable, Artie. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh, I'll never get this streamer business. Never. 10 years. 10 years and this is the quality of bullshit you get. That's right. That's right. It's gonna only get worse. Every day. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. I need to find a tune. I did download the soundtrack for this. But now I feel like I've overplayed it. Now I feel like I've played it. Let's play a season I don't even listen to. I lied, I'm gonna play something I like. Wait. Where's this? Spectrum. Oh, it's not here. Wait. There it is. Don't worry. I've only had about a decade to figure out how all my buttons work. I don't know what the plan is for tomorrow. I'll probably do more of this. Terrible. Anyway, this has been ARTV. See you soon.